They handcuffed me, put me in the car. I'm not proud of it, because that's not me at all. But the crazy thing is, people think that you often have to say a lot to your kids. But kids know when you're really disappointed. Like, I felt their disappointment. Hey, what's up, kings and queens? It's your girl Joaquin, aka Queen Beast, back with another video for you, and you. And we got ourselves a mukbang. I hope I'm saying that finally the correct way. We have chicken wang, and the sweet sauce here, with a little hint of the pineapple that I was talking to you guys about last time. So I'm so excited for this. Hope you guys are excited for this video, because I am so ecstatic. But anyways, let's get started in eating. And today I have a story time for you guys as well. So stay tuned for that story time while I think about it. Chicken. What do you guys like? This side, this piece, or this piece? But I'm so excited to try this with this yummy sauce. Wow. Okay. Like I told you guys what's in here. On my last video, I put in the description of what I put in the sauce. So I'll put it again in the description of this video as well. But this is really good. And this fried chicken is basically fried with coconut flour, if you guys was wondering. You guys want some? Here you go. Really good. This sauce is sweet and spicy, by the way. This have pieces of pineapple in it. So, really good. The combination of coconut with pineapple makes a really good combination. I eat this part too, guys. Okay, so my story time. It's gonna be that time I got arrested. Your girl was slanging, you know what I mean? I was slanging in the streets, bruh. Nah, just kidding. Nah, I wasn't slanging. But I did get arrested one time. The only time. And I learned my lesson. This was back in I was really young. This was back in, I want to say 9th grade or 8th grade. But I was in middle school because my middle school had 9th grade in it. So I was young. I didn't know any better. And I was just messing with the wrong people. You know what I mean? I was in the wrong crowd. So I'm not up for fighting, you know what I mean? I'm not really a hothead either. I'm like a chill person, really chill. To myself most of the time. And avoid problems. But this time, I got out of my character because the day before I got arrested was one of my friends that I used to hang out with. So I used to hang out with a group of friends. They weren't the best kids. It's not like they were bad or anything like that, but they just got involved in bad things, and I just happened to be in the crew. See? Who you hang out with, watch out who you hang out with. But I happened to be in the crew. And the day before I got arrested, that day, boy, I tell you, there were like people that were beefing with this boy that I used to hang out with. Just friends, nothing, no relationship or nothing like that. We all hanged out. We was boys and girls. We all hanged out. But he was in our group. And there was this other group that literally hated. No, I'm not a Crip. I'm not a Blood. I got the Haitian flag on. So but this group really hated us. Like really, really bad. Not sure why. I think somebody was messing with somebody else's girlfriend or something like that. But what happened is this one boy that was in our group, he got jumped like really bad, like almost sent to the hospital jump. And I was kind of traumatized at looking at it and seeing it. In a sense, it really hit me. Because I was there when he was getting jumped. But I couldn't do much and I couldn't do anything at that time. And the jump, bro, it was really bad. He couldn't open his eyes. He was limping. People had to carry him home. It was really bad. It was really traumatic. And I just remember there was this one girl. Oh my gosh. There was this one girl. You never had an experience where you hang out with somebody and then you like super shocked that this person just did this right in front of your face? So there was this one girl. She was kind of cool with these guys too. But she was really cool with us too. So what she did while he was getting shot, while he was getting jumped was shocking. Like, he was getting beat up. Like, there was no need for anybody else to jump in. No need for anyone else to come into this fight. Because it was just him only. So he was getting beat up. And then this girl that knew him, that was cool with him, that was cool with all of us, literally came out of nowhere. And all I seen was her climbing on the other guys while he was getting jumped and started stomping on his face. Stomping on his face. That pissed me off really bad. Because knowing that I couldn't do anything at that time, and then he's getting hurt, like really badly hurt. And then this girl that is cool with us, cool with him, just come out of nowhere and deceive him and start stomping on his face. That pissed me off. So I went home. After he was safe, he got home. I went home myself with my friends and stuff like that. And I did a lot of reflecting. I was fine. I was cool. I went to school the next day. And me and my friends was just talking about what happened the other day. And while we're talking about what's happening, I'm getting stirred up a little more upset that the fact that I can't believe out of all these people, she would do this to us or she would do this to him. It was full betrayal. Full betrayal. So then, this is so good. So then, I'm sorry, it's just so good. So then, while we just hanging out, just at the school, there was this area before school starts, all the kids hang out. It's like a big field with the basketball court and stuff like that. That's where they keep us. Where we locked up in cages like animals, like. But anyways, there was this area, whatever. We were always hanging out, talking about yesterday, and just in shock at what this girl did. And then she just came out of nowhere, just walked out of nowhere. Literally walked out of nowhere. And came in front of us, looked at us, didn't say hi, didn't explain anything, and walked away with a mean mug, like a face. And then walked to the side with her other friends and just started talking and looking at us and stuff like that. So at this time, I was pissed. You're not even going to explain. Like, why? And she didn't. But just went over there, looking at us, laughing like it was funny. Meanwhile, our friend is home. He's hurt. And couldn't be in school. So then I went to her. I started walking to her. This time I wasn't going to really do much. So I started walking to her just to kind of get an explanation, like, what the heck? Like, why would you do that? And then, right when I got in front of her, she gave me a stank face and was like, why you coming over here for? So me, I was already pissed. I was already upset. So I splacked her. In other words, I punched her. I'm not proud of it, because that's not me at all. But in that situation there, the only thing I seen was red. The only thing I seen was her jumping on his face. So we fought. That was done. The school went crazy and stuff. It caused a lot of disturbances and all that stuff. And then we went about our separate ways. But while I was in class, I got called into the office. When I got called into the office, I went in there and then there was a police officer. Man, my heart dropped like so bad. So the police officer arrested me for disturbances of the school, because I guess it made a lot of commotion after that fight. The school was out of whack. Nobody was going to class. Nobody was this and that or whatever. It's just the kids and students was just all over the place and couldn't be controlled. Me, on the other hand, after that fight, I just went to class, mind my business or whatever. Excuse me. So that's how I got arrested. They handcuffed me, put me in the car, drove me to the nearest juvenile center, and that's how I first got arrested, guys. Man, when I think back at it, I regret it like 100%. The reason why I say that is because there was no need for me, to be honest. I could have controlled my anger. I could have controlled myself at that time, because nobody's worth that much, you know? Nobody's worth your record being messed up, you know, potentially ruining your record, not being able to do anything. You know, nobody's worth that. And what really made me learn my lesson is that usually when I'm in trouble or I do something wrong, my parents, they talk in my head. Like, they rap. They can rap. Yes, mommy, daddy, you can rap. But they rap. They can tell you a few things. But this time, my friends were telling me my parents was worried. They was looking for me. They didn't know where I was. So when they found out, they called police, 911, because they thought I was missing. And they told them that I was here. I was arrested in the juvenile center for such and such, such and such. When I told them that, they came to get me. And my my whole ride home, they didn't say one word to me. One word, not one word. When I got home, still nothing. 3 days passed, still nothing. A week passed, still nothing. I was getting the silent treatment. But the crazy thing is, people think that you often have to say a lot to your kids. But kids know when you're really disappointed. Like, I felt their disappointment. And me too, I was disappointed too. I was like, why did I do that? Like, yeah, he got jumped. Yeah, that's that, you know. And I never got jumped, but I don't think whoever they were at that time, maybe now, I don't know, but I don't think they would do the same for me. So my parents was really disappointed, really upset, and I was kind of sad that I disappointed them. So that day I learned my lesson, and then all the issues, they dropped charges and all that stuff or whatever, but it could have been worse, you know. It's never good to do something that could potentially get you arrested, ruin your record. You can't go to college. You can't be what you want. You can't be a doctor. You can't be anything in the government field or anything at all. You know, so I didn't think that was a good idea at all. So that's the story time. I don't encourage anyone to fight, disturb peace, because it ain't chief. It is not it, chief. And I know some people is asking, why do I pronounce certain things the way I do? One, I'm from Miami, particularly North Miami area. The way we talk is different from other places in Florida, like Broward and things like that. We have a weird slang. I don't know if you guys watch other YouTubers that came from Miami, but we talk a certain way. Two, as you guys can see, the Haitian flag. I am Haitian. My mom is Haitian. She considers herself 100% Haitian. She have part French in her, but she's more familiar with her Haitian side. My father, 100% Haitian as well. So, I think I'm gonna leave these chicken wings right here. I talk too much. And I'm full. So, oh yeah, one more thing. I actually do have my post notification shout out. All right, today's post notification shout out goes to Just Vibing with Tanisha Peace. Thank you, Tanisha Peace. And the post notification shout out was Happy New Year's, Joaquin. This is something that people needs to hear. Waiting is a plus. Amazing. So shout out to you, Tanisha. Just Vibing with Tanisha Peace. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for hitting the post notification and commenting on my video. You are awesome, and thank you so much. And also, guys, if you guys want a post notification shout out, all you have to do is kind of be one of the first ones to comment or hit the post notification. Yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Always remember, I love you, you're perfect, and you're beautiful. Peace.